Sidwell's arrival in Port Charles spells a dangerous storm brewing over the heads of some of the town's most influential players, with Sonny Corinthos positioned directly in the crosshairs. Ever since Holly Sutton slipped back to town carrying a stash of precious diamonds, Sonny has been unwittingly pulled into her treacherous world of deception. Unbeknownst to him, Sidwell, the ruthless tycoon she originally swindled, is coming for his stolen fortune, and he has no intentions of leaving empty-handed. Sidwell's wrath is intense and unyielding, and those close to Sonny could face the full brunt of it if he refuses to comply. This ominous setup hints at an explosive showdown where the stakes go far beyond mere gems. Natalia Ramirez, who has grown close to Sonny, might find herself dragged into the center of this escalating conflict, as Sidwell's strategy could turn personal. Should Sidwell discover the connection between Natalia and Sonny, he might leverage her safety as a tool to regain his diamonds. With his reputation for cruelty, Sidwell could resort to kidnapping or worse, possibly even harming Natalia to make a point. Such a move would not only send a chilling message to Sonny, but would also pit Sidwell against Port Charles' darker underbelly, a place he may be ready to battle. The risk of an all-out war looms large, as Sidwell's hunger for retribution could push him to threaten the peace and safety of everyone in Port Charles. Sonny, distracted by the untimely and tragic death of Sam McCall, hasn't made headway in selling the diamonds Holly entrusted to him. His grief has clouded his focus, allowing Sidwell the advantage as he creeps closer with every passing moment. Jason Morgan's warning gave Sonny a moment to regroup, but the situation grows more precarious as Sidwell's impatience sharpens. As the stolen diamonds sit like a ticking time bomb in Sonny's possession, it's clear that any delay could force Sidwell's hand, leaving Sonny with fewer options and little time to plan a safe escape. Sonny's usual cunning will be tested to its limits, as the stakes are no longer just business, they're deeply personal. Holly Sutton's connection to this perilous plot brings an air of intrigue and danger to Port Charles. Her schemes in Africa, initially crafted to swindle Sidwell, led to an unexpected encounter when Lucky Spencer arrived, unknowingly disrupting her plans. Holly's attempted heist soon turned chaotic, and her quick thinking allowed her to escape with the diamonds, thanks to the help of Jason and Anna Devane. However, despite her successful flight back to Port Charles with Sidwell's jewels, Holly's troubles were far from over. Sidwell's pursuit could lead to shocking confrontations, as Holly finds herself entangled with Sonny and his criminal enterprise, introducing new threats to Port Charles that could endanger countless lives. Before Holly made her escape from Sidwell's compound, she ensured that the diamonds would accompany her. Though she encountered hurdles in finding a buyer once she returned to Port Charles. Faced with few options, she turned to Sonny, who, despite his initial reluctance, struck a deal to manage the sale. Sonny, always a shrewd negotiator, agreed, but took control of the diamonds himself, allowing Holly to retain just a single gem. This arrangement seemed practical initially, but Holly's actions have set in motion a chain of events that may have disastrous consequences for all involved. With Sonny distracted and Sidwell drawing closer, Holly's dangerous game could plunge Port Charles into unprecedented turmoil. The situation now stands at a tipping point, with Sidwell's approach signalling a dark cloud hanging over Sonny and Holly's heads, and by extension, over the lives of everyone in Port Charles. As tension escalates, Sidwell's potential actions could ignite a violent confrontation with Sonny, whose resolve will undoubtedly be put to the test. Sidwell is unlikely to accept no from Sonny, and any refusal will only fuel his desire for revenge. The people of Port Charles may soon find themselves caught in the crossfire of a fierce, high-stakes power struggle that will challenge loyalties, test courage, and expose secrets long buried in the shadows of the city's past.